for the Monday, June 17th, Bryan City Council meeting. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item number 2 is approval of the minutes.
I'll move to approve.
Second.
Jim?
Yes.
Steve?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
And Mary?
Yes. Item number 3 is public concern. Anyone? Item number 4 is board treasurer's report.
Council has received the bank statements, the bank reconciliation, and monthly financial reports for the month ended May 31st. I also passed around a signature page from April. You saw April's, but I didn't get or misplaced the signature page, so I asked you to re-sign that. Thank you. Otherwise, I don't have anything unless there are some questions for me, either now or anytime.
I'll move that we approve.
I'll second.
Who was the second? I'm sorry.
Jim.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Steve?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
And Mary?
Yes. Item number 5 is an ordinance. John, please number and read.
Ordinance number 20-2024, an ordinance providing for the transfer of funds for the city of Bryan for the month ending June 30th, 2024. There are 3 items on this transfer ordinance. They're all a part of what's budgeted each year. I'm trying to do this on a quarterly basis, so this would be the mid-year transfer from the income tax fund to the general fund, the income tax fund to the streets fund, and then the last one would be the transfer that goes from the 250 fund, which is fire, to pay the debt on the police and fire building out of its own separate fund, as has been the case all this time.
Well, I'll move to suspend.
Second.
Jim?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Steve?
Yes.
And Mary?
Yes.
And I'll move to approve. I'll second.
Steve?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
And Mary?
Yes. Item number 6 is an ordinance. John, please number and read.
Ordinance number 21-2024, an ordinance providing for annual appropriations for the city of Bryan for the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2024, and declaring an emergency. There's just one item in this request for an amended appropriation, and it's to authorize the expenditure of the $6,000 donation that you discussed at the last meeting for e-bikes for the police department.
Yep.
Move to suspend. I'll second.
John?
Yes.
Steve?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
And Mary?
Yes.
And I'll move to approve.
Second.
Jim?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Steve?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
And Mary?
Yes. Item number 7 is an ordinance. John, please number and read.
Ordinance number 22-2024, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into a contract with Gerken Paving Incorporated for the project known as 2024 Street Improvement of East Village Addition.
Good evening. We received bids on this. It was a budgeted line item. We only received one bid on that, which it kind of makes sense. It's a paving job and it's a specialty item. So it's within 10% of my engineer's estimate. So I recommend you suspend the rules and approve this so we can get started on it.
When is the estimated start date?
Do not know yet. So if we award the contract tonight, within 30 days, we'll have the contracts done. So that will be mid-July, early August at the earliest they could start. We instructed the contractor that they have to have everybody's driveways open at night, unless there's an absolute emergency that they can't. But they're only supposed to with this project, we're leaving the curb in, and we're taking the stone and the asphalt out, putting new stone and asphalt back in. So as they work 100, 200 feet ahead, removing, they're going to put stone back in, and they can ramp stone back up to people's driveways. So they're instructed that everybody has to be able to get in their driveway at the close of the day, except for possibly the day they're paving, but, they'll work around that, so.
But during the day, they won't be able to get through there.
They should be able to, but your driveway may be closed if that's the particular spot we're working, but they're,
I just know I'm gonna get hit with a lot of questions.
yeah, we're only gonna work in like a rolling 200-foot section. We'll just say that they're just gonna keep going, and then obviously it'll just be stone for the 3-week or so project that's gonna take. And then in 2 days, they'll come in and pave. 1 day do the base coat, and the second day do the surface coat. So about a month at the most, but everybody should be able, within reason, to get to their driveways.
Perfect, thank you.
All right, yep.
I'll move to suspend.
I'll second.
Steve,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
and Mary.
Yes,
I'll move to approve.
I'll second.
John,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Steve,
Yes.
and Mary.
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Item number 8 is a resolution. John, please number and read.
Resolution number 26, 2024, a resolution approving the Community Reinvestment Area Tax Exemption application as submitted by Verhoff Properties LLC.
Good evening. This is for Verhoff Properties LLC. This is for a proposed building addition located at 401 North Union Street. The plans are currently at state for approval. With this addition, it would be eligible for a 10-year tax abatement.
I'll move to suspend.
Second.
Rick,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Steve,
Yes.
and Mary.
Yes,
And I'll move to approve.
I'll second.
Jim,
Yes.
Steve,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
and Mary.
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Item number 9 is a resolution. Number and read.
Resolution number 27, 2024, a resolution to accept 25 electronic hearing protection devices from the Ohio Office of Criminal Justice Services through the hearing protection pilot to the City of Bryan Police Department.
Good evening, council.
Evening.
So about a month ago, I filled out a brief questionnaire for the Ohio Criminal Justice Service through Ohio Department of Public Safety on a hearing protection request form I just submitted for 25 pieces. It appeared to be rather cheap equipment to stick in the ear, but when it showed up, it's about $10,000 worth of equipment. It is not a grant. It is just more or less a test and trial, and they want a response to know how well the equipment's working. So just need approval to accept the, I guess we'll call it a donation.
I'll move to suspend. I'll second.
Rick,
Yes.
Steve,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
and Mary.
Yes,
And I'll move to approve.
Second.
Jim,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Steve,
Yes.
and Mary.
yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chief.
Item number 10 is a resolution. John, please number and read.
Resolution number 28, 2024, a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into an economic development revolving loan fund agreement with the Ohio Department of Development pursuant to the Community Development Block Grant Program.
First, I just want to discuss the 3 items in red to you. It is never our intention as administration to throw things on amended after they get to you Thursday night, but unfortunately on Thursday after the agenda went out, the chief received his hearing protection. This agreement was dropped off at our office late Thursday afternoon after the agenda had gone out, and the liquor permit was mailed to our office this morning. So it's obviously something that we just put on because they were time sensitive, but it's not our intention to spring these on you, so I hope you understand that. Usually there's not 3 new items when you come in, so we apologize for that. But on this resolution, again, we're just asking that you allow me to sign a agreement with the Ohio Department of Development. Ms. Leatherman, you've served on our revolving loan committee for many years, and that is an annual application we need to sign.
I'll move to suspend.
Second.
Jim,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Steve,
Yes.
and Mary.
Yes,
Move to approve. Second.
Rick,
Yes.
Steve,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
and Mary.
Yes. Item number 9 is a liquor permit.
Yes, council, as I stated, this was mailed to City Hall this morning, and it appears it's just changing the names of the owners to Vincent and Susan Clapp from the previous liquor holder, so the application is for a change of membership interest. It's still going to be for the Get and Go, well, that's what we know it as. So if you have no need for a local hearing, I would ask that you pass a motion to waive the hearing request.
I'll move that we waive the hearing request.
Second.
Get and go.
Rick,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Steve,
Yes.
and Mary.
Yes. Item number 12 is a building permit.
Tonight I have the Lincoln Park restroom. Wanted to get this to you sooner, but since we canceled the last meeting, it's coming tonight. This is at 301 East Butler Street for the new playground. CBR Construction's doing the work. State construction type is 5B, use group is B. Cost for the project is $157,000. And this is a 806 square foot bathroom
Nice.
that's already under construction.
Well, and I'll move to approve then.
I'll second.
Jim,
Yes.
Steve,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
and Mary.
Yes.
Thank you.
Item number 13 is an appointment.
Yes, council, I am asking requestfully that you reappoint Andrew Waterston to the Williams County Metropolitan Housing Authority. He has served on this board for many, many years and is again an asset to this group. The term would end July 7th, 2029 for a
So move.
Second.
John,
Yes.
Steve,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
and Mary.
Yes. Item number 14 is another appointment.
Yes, council, we are asking that you appoint a Bryan citizen, Sandra Bostetter, for our Bryan Records Commission per revised code 149.39. This position has no term limit, and Ms. Bostetter is to be our payroll clerk, office manager for the clerk's office for many years. So we're very grateful she's willing to come back and help us in this capacity.
It's like a Supreme Court appointment, huh?
That's what it sounded like, didn't it?
I'll so move.
I'll second.
John,
Yes.
Steve,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
and Mary.
Yes.
Thank you.
That includes the items on the agenda. Mayor, did you want to add anything?
I have a few. I've had a couple council members individually approach me about the July 1st meeting, whether they be vacations or whatnot that were already scheduled. So we'll be here, but we wanted to know if that was something that you guys wanted to cancel. I don't know that exactly that we'll have a quorum. You on vacation?
I am on vacation.
And you have family in town, Mary, or?
No.
No?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'll be good that week.
I
I'm
can
on
always-
vacation.
You're on vacation?
Yep.
I guess I am too.
It's really, do you see what I mean?
I know I am.
Yes.
Yes. No,
I'll take it.
that was the
Take
other
it.
reason to put the liquor permit on, because I wasn't sure we were gonna have a quorum, and I thought, well, we can't wait, because they needed to know within 30 days. So, again, it is your will, but if you would like to cancel the July 1st meeting, we would need a motion to do that, due to lack of quorum.
I so move that we not have the July 1st.
Cancel.
A second.
Rick,
Yes.
Steve,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
John,
Sure.
and Mary.
Sorry, I can't.
I'm
do it with-
retired.
I can't do it with two of you.
That's vacation.
We can't get it done. Okay, so will you
How
please?
do I record a sure?
You say,
Yes.
it's kind of like John Beth's shirred instead of abstained, right? No. The other thing, we had a really exciting week. We've had a lot of really exciting weeks in the city. And again, I thank this administrative team and all of you for helping us with that. Obviously, the Lincoln Park dedication was really, really amazing, and the kids had a ton of fun, and there was free ice cream and free T-shirts and free hot dogs and things from State Bank. And so we're just really glad to partner with the Bryan Area Foundation and all the donors on that, and very grateful. We're super excited that that bathroom is going up. Sorry that we didn't get the permit to you, but we also didn't want to wait because the state permit was in. But the other big news, if you guys have not seen the rendering, because I know it was on the back, we called it the Cinder Block House. Amtrak was in on Friday for that groundbreaking. We did get, and I just have these here for you guys to look at later, should you wish, but the official proclamation from Senator J.D. Vance, as well as the letter from Senator Sherrod Brown's office, are here for your viewing, because I know they weren't read at the ceremony. It's not HIPAA because he's not an employee, but Mayor Johnson literally had shoulder surgery 2 days before that and came out and lifted the shovel and moved the dirt because that was something he and I both shared passion on. So we've got a couple months wait for them to secure the final permit for Norfolk Southern, and then it's an 18-month project. But I think the federal government and Amtrak investing $5 million in Bryan on something that we've been working towards since 1981 is pretty exciting. Also would like to thank the Parks Department, the Engineering Department, and I am getting there, the Streets Department for their help. They were huge help setting the area, bringing the chairs, the speaker, the dirt, the posters, all the things. I just appreciate them very much. Everybody's always really hands on deck. And then also the parade. Personally would like to thank Mary and Jim for all of their leadership in working on that safety, as well as the police department, fire department. BMU also had trucks in there, which was great to see. And it was a really well-done parade that lasted, I think, an hour, which is pretty cool. Ton of really good floats. So thank you for that, making sure, all of you, that everyone is safe that day, because that is, I think, all of our top priority. And I think that's all I have tonight. Thank you.
John, do you have anything?
I don't.
Any department heads have anything? Newspaper? With that, I need a motion to go in executive session for acquisition of property.
So moved.
I'll second.
Who made the first? I'm sorry.
Me.
Steve,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
John,
Yeah.
and Mary.